Hey, Pisces portal. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? I know it's early. How y'all doing? I hope you all are well. I hope that you all are happy, safe, and peaceful. And if not, I hope that there's something said or done in this live to get you to that space. Okay? I appreciate y'all coming on in here all this early, okay? Well, thank you for tuning in from Australia. I appreciate my OC folks. Okay, if you don't follow me over on the Awakened Empress 33, make sure that you do. I do all signs over there. But today I'm talking to the Pisces Portal Pisces. I was just on my walk and I heard the best is yet to come. Today is the best day of the rest of your life, okay? So Pisces, I don't know what is about to happen for you from here on out, but it sounds like you definitely go to my The Awakened Empress 33 channel. I do all signs over there, okay? And also follow me on YouTube at The Awakened Empress 33, okay? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. So 33 as I look up Pisces. So yes, Pisces, the best is yet to come. God said you ain't seen nothing yet, okay? I don't know what is about to come your way. I don't know what you're about to get into, Pisces, but it's about to bless you. You're about to be so blessed and so spoiled by God, the universe, spirit, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, whatever you believe in, Pisces, okay? You're about to be so, so blessed. It is so cloudy here, Pisces. There's not a peep of blue sky anywhere. It is so foggy and cloudy, but it is a beautiful day. It's a little humid. It's supposed to get up to 90 today, even though it's cloudy. Not supposed to rain, but there's a mist. Okay. But thank you so much for the follows. Pisces, I was just brought in here to tell you that no matter what you're going through right now, no matter what it looks like, the best is yet to come for you. So keep holding on, keep being strong. And I know that we get tired of being strong, but Pisces, you're about to be able to relax more. You're about to be unbothered by a lot of things, okay? So just hang in there, keep the faith. Thank you for the follows. Yes, of course, there's more to it, but this is the Pisces portal, honey, okay? So if you don't like what I'm saying, you can always scroll on and see somebody else, all right? But I'm saying, Pisces, you need to read when you come in here, honey, okay? Because I'm not one for the BS. All right. So if you want my attention, you got it. You might not want it the way that you got it. But I'm going to let you know this is the Pisces portal that you walked into, that you scrolled on into. So if you don't want to hear about Pisces, then you need to scroll on. Okay? Thank you. Confirmation with the beep in the background. Pisces, you got amazing things getting ready to come into your life, and it's because you stayed open to them. Grand Rising. You've stayed open, you've kept your heart open, you've allowed yourself to remain the warm, compassionate person, loving person that you are, and God has seen it. God has seen it. God has seen everything that you've gone through, when you got left out, when no one was there for you, when you put people before you. Your blessings are about to double for your trouble, Pisces. When you need something, it's going to be made available to you, whether that be money, a place to stay, um, transportation, whatever you're asking God for, you need to believe it because it's going to happen for you. It's going to happen for you. Believe what you're asking for, and then you make the steps to put it in place, okay? As you make the steps, God's going to take 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of you, already been there, leading you to where you need to go. So don't take this lightly, Pisces. Whatever you put your energy into, it will grow. Hold on for a second, child. My AirPod is about to die. Hold on. This lightly, Pisces. Whatever you put your energy into, it will grow. Hold on for a second, child. My AirPod is about to die. Hold on. So just know, Pisces, that no matter what it looks like right now, no matter where you see yourself in your life, if there's no one around, this is the time for you. This is the time for you to get closer to God, to work on yourself so that you align with those things that you're trying to bring into your life, okay? Align to those things that you are focusing on. Align to them. It's not just you putting in the work to get things done. Your mind, your body, your spirit needs to align to those things that you're trying to bring into your life. It's a whole type of change. It's not just a change in your status, as in money, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, whether that be a love that is on a level that knows how to treat you right, you need to be that lover that knows how to treat people right. If you want a bank account that you don't have to worry about every time you go and swipe to have to look in it, then you need to align to that energy, Pisces, okay? Grand Rising, this is not a time for you to back down. This is not a time for you to doubt that you deserve. You deserve it, Pisces. You deserve everything that you're trying to bring into your life, and you need to take on that energy and go after it. Full steam ahead. Take your breaks, Pisces. Make sure you get your rest. Get plenty of water and good food in you, because things are going to be speeding up for you soon, sooner than you think. And you're going to be moving into that space where you have been aligning yourself to be. Okay? Don't let anything that's going on around you or outside of you take your focus off of aligning to these goals, to these dreams. I don't care what is going on in your life, Pisces. Keep your eyes on the prize, and the prize is God, okay? The more you chase after God, the more you go towards what God wants you to do for God and God's people in your life, I promise you, nothing will outrun you. Your dreams, your goals will be chasing you down. You'll be getting messages and emails and text messages from people that want to work with you, that are on the same vibration as you, wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to build with you. Use your discernment. Use your discernment, though, Pisces. Everyone does not deserve your energy, and everyone is not on your vibration. You will get tested to see if you know what you deserve, and who deserves you, or what deserves you, and what deserves your attention. But your life is about to change, Pisces, okay? And I know I've been saying this for a while, but things are really about to speed up, especially if you've been doing the work, especially if you've been putting yourself out there, Pisces. Things are about to change. Here we go with another parent yelling at a child. to get out the car or whatever it is, Pisces. So I don't know if there's someone in the background who always want to be yelling and telling you what you need to do or what you don't need to do, or I don't know. Or if there's someone in the background that thinks that you don't deserve something. I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, there's going to be people who are going to try to make you feel some type of way when they start seeing these blessings flowing into your life. And it's not that you're going to be trying to push it in people's face, but it's going to just be seen. It's just going to be seen, and these people are going to feel like you don't deserve it, Pisces. But you deserve everything that is about to come your way. And I don't care who don't agree with it. You better shout to the Lord when you get these blessings start rolling in. Allow yourself to express the joy. Don't worry about how it bothers other people, if it hurts their feelings or whatever. Don't worry about that. Soon you will be an inspiration to people. You will be an inspiration to these people to go after and chase after God. Make sure you keep God first. Make sure that everyone knows that it was God that did these things for you. And I promise you, God will bless you so openly and fully in front of people, just to make people understand that I'll do it for you too. But you need to surrender to God and what God has for your life. And I know that people think that when you say that they have to give up things. And there are some things that we have to give up, but none of those things were ever good for us, Pisces. None of those things are ever good for you. And God just wants to align you to the good things in your life. Okay? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Make sure that you keep God first. Make sure that you let people know that it's God. It's God that has done this for me. And I promise you, God will show up and show out in your life that people won't be able to deny that you are protected and loved by the Most High. Okay? Whatever God that you serve, Pisces, Spirit, Buddha, Jesus, Allah, like I like to say, Source, Universe, whatever you call it. All right? People will not be able to doubt that you are loved and protected. They'll see it in you. They'll see it in you. They'll see it on the outside of you. They'll understand why you were put on their path. They may not at first, but once they see you shining the way you're supposed to shine, I'm trying to tell you the best is yet to come, Pisces. So you keep on believing that. You keep on believing that, because it's coming. You ain't seen nothing yet, and I promise you that it's going to blow your mind when you see what God has in store for you. When you see what God has planned for you that you've been trying to rush towards, it's going to be bigger and better than what you thought you deserved. I promise you. It's not all going to feel good, Pisces, when you're going through the changes and the transformations and the having to let go of this and having to let go of that. But you will look back and realize, I thought I was living when I was doing that shit. I thought I was experiencing and enjoying life. And you're going to realize how much better life is without those things that you thought that you had to hold on to, that you thought that you needed to do in your life. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, God got something in store for you, Pisces. It feels so good to be able to say this to you guys, and I know it for myself. But while I was walking, this came into my spirit, and I thought that I would sit down and talk to you guys, Pisces, okay? I know that we've been through as Pisces. I know that we have most of our life, okay? But you have to understand that you were not brought into this life to live it like others. You were not brought in this life to experience things that other people experienced in their younger years, especially if you're around my age. If you are a Gen Xer or maybe just a little bit younger or something, you were not brought into this life to have everything up front for you, Pisces. You weren't supposed to go to school right out of high school. You weren't supposed to get your degree right out of high school. You weren't supposed to live in the best neighborhood right out of high school. You weren't supposed to live in a space where it was comfortable. God didn't want you to be comfortable where other people in this world are comfortable, because God has something bigger for you. God has something way bigger for you. That's why you had to go through all that stuff. That's why you had to learn all those lessons, because the best is yet to come for you. Some people peaked very early in their life, and it wasn't meant for you to do that. God needed you to be in the forefront in this time, in this space. You are not late. You're not late, Pisces. So don't ever feel like you are. You're not late. You are right on time for what God is about to bless you with. And I promise you, it's better than what you thought you wanted in your 20s, or even in your 30s, even in your 40s. It's better, it's bigger, it's more blessed, and you're going to be able to hold on to it for the rest of your life. And not only you, but people that come after you are going to be blessed with what you got going on, what you are building. Do you understand? People may not understand you now, Pisces. You're before your time. You always have been. You understood things on a deeper level. You always have. And people didn't understand that about you. They thought you were crazy. They thought you were weird or whatever, Pisces. Okay? You are right where you need to be right now. Even if it feels like something is going so slow, I'm trying to tell you, hang in there, Pisces, and be happy with where you are in your life right now, because God got something amazing heading towards you, something you don't see coming. And if you do see it coming, you have no idea how big it's going to actually be, how amazing it's going to actually be. It's going to be more than what you wanted. It's going to be more than what you wanted, because God is seeing your good works. God has seen your soul. God has seen that you stayed the person that you know that you were supposed to stay. You didn't let those things that you went through change you and make you bitter, make you the way that those things happened to you were, okay? You weren't supposed to. You were supposed to stay the person, still see the world in a loving way, still find the love in the world, still be able to give the world your love and compassion, no matter what you've been through. No matter what you've been through, you've been there for people who didn't even deserve you to be there for them, Pisces, but you did it because you know that's what Jesus would do, or Buddha, or Allah, or whoever you believe in, okay? The best is yet to come, Pisces. The best is yet to come. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Don't you ever think that you're where you are by accident, or that you're late, Pisces. You're not late. You're right on time. You're right on time. Now, I don't know who needed to hear this, but it was put in my spirit as I was walking. Not all of that. I didn't expect to say all of that. All I knew was the best is yet to come. And Spirit was like, get on TikTok and tell Pisces the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, Pisces. So don't you give up. I don't care how dark it looks. Don't you give up. I'm trying to tell you, because right before you give up is when you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to feel like it, Pisces. You are. You're going to feel like it. But I promise you, don't you do it, because right after that is when your breakthrough comes. When you're ready to throw up your hands, throw in the towel, or however they say it, that's when your breakthrough is going to come. That's when your breakthrough is going to come. Okay? Hate is a strong word. I won't say hate. I want to say envy. I want to say jealousy. I want to say misunderstanding, not liking things about us, but it's just because we reflect back to them what they need to work on. You're a mirror, Pisces. You always have been. And people will say mean things to you, do mean things to you, because you keep showing people what they need to work on in their life. Okay? And it hurts because they're looking at you. Even though you may have less than them, Pisces, you may not be where you are in your life, but you have this energy from the inside that people can't mimic. It is born in you. And it's that God gene. And I'm not saying everybody don't have it, but everybody don't have that love and that compassion and that understanding that you have, Pisces. You other people, confirmation with the B. People can't always put themselves in other people's shoes, Pisces, and you can. And you know why you can? Because you've been there. Because you've done that. Because you've been through all kinds of hurricanes and tornadoes and valleys and mountains. You've been through all kinds of hurricanes and tornadoes and valleys and mountains and all kinds of shit. Okay? You've been there, you've done that. So it's easy for you to put yourself in other people's shoes and understand them on a different level. And there's a lot of people who can't do that. So don't you worry about people not liking you. You're not here for people to like you. You're here to be an example. You're here to live out the word of God. And so other people may see it and glorify your Father in heaven by changing their life and turning it around to live like they're supposed to live. You're not perfect, Pisces. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. We all got things to work on in this life. But your job is to remain in your God-like energy. That childlike energy that spirit wants us to always have every day, in and out. People hate that about us, though, that we keep that childlike energy. They do not like that at all. We're always creative. We're always smiling. We're always happy. We're always ready for the next thing that's coming, Pisces. Okay? We keep that childlike energy within us. People really don't like that, Pisces. No matter what we go through, we still see the world brand new. We still see that there's things that we can still be happy about. We get up after we fall and busted our head, Pisces, and scraped up our knees and stuff. We dust it off, do a little bit, lick into our wounds, and we get up and we go. And there's a lot of people who can't do that, Pisces. Do you understand? Do you understand? You got this. You were supposed to go through those things because God needs to use you, especially in this time, Pisces. People are chasing after the truth like never before. And Pisces, you are the truth. You are the truth. All right? People are chasing after it, Pisces, and that's why. People don't want you to see that about yourself. But they're done. Those people are being exposed. The things that they've tried to do to us, the things that they've tried to make, how they've tried to make us feel, it's all being exposed now, Pisces. There's no reason for you to cower in a corner. You are the bravest of the brave, Pisces. And it's your time. It's your time to stand strong in front of people. Show them you. No more in the corner showing people who you are. Stand out in front of the crowd now, Pisces. Lift your head up, keep your head up, put them shoulders back. No matter what, you've been through, Pisces. You've been through. And you're still going through. But that's all about the change, Pisces. That's all about the change. So don't you let this last bit of a cycle, because we're almost through it. We're almost through it. Don't you let this last bit that's about to rear its ugly head, because I'm trying to tell you it's coming, Pisces. People are coming, and they coming at your neck. Do you hear me? They coming for your jugular. But you've grown, Pisces. You're not the same Pisces that they remember. You're not the same Pisces that they remember. They remember the loving, sweet, I want to keep the peace, Pisces. I'll make it work however I need to make it work, Pisces. We done. We are done with that. And it doesn't mean that we're not still loving and understanding and compassionate, but we are with those who give us the same in return. Not those who are just there to take from us, Pisces, to leech off of us, to take our energy. We're no longer feeding into those relationships. We're no longer doing that. So I need you to stand, Pisces. Stand up, straight and tall. It's your time. It's your time. People are going to try to make you shrink back because they're uncomfortable with the fact that you are not that Pisces anymore. Let them be uncomfortable. Let them be very uncomfortable. Make people uncomfortable, Pisces, with whatever it is you... It's no time to say, well, I'm not going to say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Okay. It's the time, Pisces. It's that time. You right, I don't know your circumstance, and you don't know mine either. You see me sitting out here on this TikTok, and you think it's all gravy on my end. You have no idea what I've been through for the last 15, 20 years. Okay? So don't you even try to go there with me. I don't know your circumstance. Baby, if I told you how many times I've been homeless with 4 children, you wouldn't believe me. Okay? God still took care of us. And each time leveled up. I'm homeless now. Living out of a hotel with my youngest son, who's 20. Waiting for my change to come. So no, I don't know your circumstance. You don't know the hell that I've been through either, and I don't know the hell that you've been through. But I can still empathize because I've been through hell and back, baby. Okay? So don't tell me my God ain't real. Every time I need to pay this hotel bill so we can stay here, that money is right in my motherfucking account. Okay, every time I need to get something for us to eat, that money is in my account. Okay, every time I need to make sure that we have our necessities, deodorant, toothpaste, and all that shit, the money is in my account. And I'm still able to pay on what I need to pay on so that I can move into my next cycle. So don't you stand up here and tell me I don't know your circumstance. I've probably been through your circumstance and 20 more than you have, baby. Okay? God is amazing. And anything that you need, you can go to God for it. If you believe it and you let it go, I promise you, God is going to make a way. But you can't sit and expect it to fall in your lap. You got to put yourself out there. You got to understand that God got your back as long as you have your own back. Confirmation with the beat. Okay? You got this, TJ. You got this. God is breathing on me every single day of my life because I pray without ceasing through the day. Meditate, listening, looking for signs, looking for cues on which way to go. But you got to be open and looking for it. You can't just expect it to be blaring right here in your forehead, in your face. You got to be looking for, you got to be on the outlook for it. God ain't just going to come to you and be like, here it is, whatever it is. You got to be open to how it comes into your life. And that's when you open up your heart and you stop being scared of what things could happen to you. Understand that God got you no matter what. Look at how far you've come in your life. And you think God didn't do that? You think you sitting in here watching me just because? God did that. God did that. God brought you to me. God brought me to you. In such bliss, I caught this live and early, never do, because I needed this word. It's all God. It is all God. Well, thank you for coming on in. You know, a lot of people think that because we do the tarot and that we do, divination works, it's all designed by God. And they think that we're out here doing some type of black magic, and our ancestors was doing. They're the ones who made up the cards. They're the ones who made up all these things that we needed to do to be able to follow God. So when people demonize the work, it's them who's looking at it from evil. It's them that they put that in the Bible for you not to do certain things. Man did that. So you won't have that direct connection to God. We all have that direct connection to God. It's just some of us are made to lead, and some of us are made to help with the leading. That's it. That's all. We're all a part of it. We're all a part of it. Now, you're just supposed to find your corner in your community and do your part to show that we're all a part of it. And when people come together and they're doing their parts in their community, it makes the world a better place. That's how we change the world, everybody. But you got to start with you first. You got to start with you first. The best is yet to come, Pisces. Okay? The best is yet to come. I don't care if you're not a Pisces and you just stumbled across this. This is the Pisces portal. So if you have any Pisces anywhere in your chart, I do readings here daily. And I will be doing a reading for y'all later on to tell y'all what's coming for the week. Okay? So make sure that y'all follow me. And even if you don't into tarot and all that stuff, I promise you, there'll be a word in the reading for you that you'll be able to resonate with. Because it's all God. It's all God. I can't do this without God. I wouldn't be able to see the things and understand the things that I do without God. And I want people to understand that. You weren't brought to me by accident. You weren't brought to me by accident. We need to change the way that we see tarot. We need to change the way that we see when people were doing them works back in the day, how our ancestors were doing things, how they understood what direction to go in. It's because of God and God putting God's people in places where people needed to hear the people of God talk about God. I'm just like a prophetess. I'm just like an evangelist. I'm no different. I just use tarot cards to connect more with your energy and with you. It's just a higher way of doing things. It's not scary. It's not taboo. People want to make it that. Okay, Grand Rising. It's all love, y'all. It's all love. And I just want to do my part, and I want to make God proud of me. That's it. I just want to make God proud of me. Because the first half of my life, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, okay? I was just walking. I was just here, there. I was just letting the wind blow me wherever the fuck the wind was blowing me. And then God said, enough. And I answered the call that had been over my life the whole time. I answered it. So are you going to answer it? Or are you going to act like you don't hear it? The best is yet to come, Pisces. So hang on in there. I don't care what it look like right now. I don't care if you're sleeping outside. I don't care if you don't know where your next meal is coming from. I promise you, God's going to make it right for you. But you need to persevere. You need to persevere because this last bit of this cycle is closing out. It's about to totally close on out for you. And you'll never have to look back at this again. You'll never have to look back at this again. That last cycle, you'll never have to look at it. I don't care how long it was. But stay faithful, Pisces. Stay in integrity. Don't let people push your buttons. Speak on it, speak out, speak up. You got this. I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon.